All right, welcome to the program. Much to discuss, so let's get right into it. Donald Trump is starting to lose support with white voters. This is the one demographic group that, at least until recently, Donald Trump still had supporting him. We looked at a cross section of polling a couple of weeks ago, and we saw Joe Biden is winning the black vote. Joe Biden is winning the Latino vote. Joe Biden is winning women. Joe Biden is winning the college educated. However you want to slice and dice it, Donald Trump's resistance line demographically was white voters, particularly white men, particularly uneducated white voters. But unfortunately for Trump, good for the world, Donald Trump has lost some ground with white voters relative to 2016. And it could, right? Depends on who votes, depends on whether votes are counted properly. This could be Trump's undoing in November. Let's look at some numbers. In 2016, Donald Trump won white voters in Minnesota by 7. And right now, Trump is losing white voters in Minnesota by 2. That's a 9-point swing against Trump among Minnesota white voters. In Wisconsin, Trump won uneducated white women by 16 in the last election, and he's now losing uneducated white women by 9. That's a 25-point swing against Donald Trump. In Pennsylvania, where we have a lot of data on this, Biden and Trump are tied among white voters. Trump won white voters in Pennsylvania in 2016. But if you slice it down even further, Donald Trump is struggling with Pennsylvania suburban white voters. And this has been a gradual shift. First, it was the college educated white voters that started to move away from Donald Trump. Now you're even seeing non-college educated white voters starting to move away from Donald Trump. Now, to be fair and to be thorough, there are some other slices where Trump has improved since 2016. So if you look at Pennsylvania suburban white women, Trump's doing okay with them. Voters who disliked both Trump and Hillary in 2016, Trump is doing okay with them. But these are potentially significant problems for Donald Trump, again, with a major caveat, if everyone's votes are counted. Now, what's fascinating about this is that as white voters have moved away from Donald Trump, Trump has been more and more aggressively throwing out sort of like red meat for white voters lately, talking about saving the suburbs, which has very racially coded language. He's even lamented voters who have to live around refugees and immigrants in various parts of the country. He did that at a recent, I think it was Pennsylvania and North Carolina rallies, if I recall correctly. But regardless, white voters slowly moving away from Donald Trump. Now, will it be enough to make a difference in the final calculation? We don't know. We don't know. The strategies that Trump has left to actually win are dwindling. One such strategy that Trump was hoping for was announce a vaccine in October. And unfortunately for him, 2 days ago, the Federal Drug Administration, the FDA, said that they are putting in place stricter guidelines to approve a vaccine via an emergency use authorization. That's bad for Trump. He's unlikely to get whatever boost he might have gotten from a vaccine announcement. Will Trump push for some emergency stimulus checks right before the election? I don't know that he even has the time. I really don't, particularly with the Senate going into recess in just, about 21 days, really just 3 weeks. So I don't know what Trump can do. And my sense, particularly from Donald Trump's recent refusal to commit to a peaceful transition of power if he loses, from Donald Trump's recent revelation that we got about a strategy to try to mess with the electors if he were to lose, my instinct is Trump's focus is no longer on actually winning. It's on having a strategy to plausibly claim the results were rigged and to snatch the victory from Joe Biden if Joe Biden were to win. Today, one of our sponsors is Surfshark, which is a premium VPN service. They're giving my audience 83% off a 2-year plan, plus 3 extra months for free, coming out in total to about $2 a month. It's 2020. If you're not already using a VPN, now is the time to start. VPNs hide your IP address online, protects you from government surveillance. Big tech companies can't track you online. and internet service providers won't be able to log and sell your internet history. Surfshark is the VPN I trust because they don't monitor or log your internet activity like many other VPNs do. It encrypts your data. You can install it on unlimited devices. It can block ads, protect you from malware and phishing, and it even lets you stream TV shows and movies that are only available in other countries. Surfshark is giving my audience 83% off a 2-year plan plus 3 extra months free. So that comes out to just about $2 a month, which is almost nothing relative to the peace of mind you will have while browsing online. Just go to surfshark.deals/Pakman. I've put the link underneath this video, and make sure to use the coupon code Pakman.